QPR 3 and Liverpool 2. Should it have happened? Probably not. It did happen, and now Liverpool find themselves completely out of the running, to get into the top 4. No top 4 for Liverpool next season. What does that mean? That means no Champions League. What does that mean? That means some of the world's great players are not going to come to Anfield to play for a team that's in the the Europa League. Right, let's get up to the Skype wall. Delighted to say we've got Clive there. Clive is a QPR Skyper and a man who's got an opinion on this game. Clive, great to see you. Good evening to you, pal.
Hello, mate. How's it going?
It's going very well indeed. Give me a verdict on the game last night. I mean, to start off with, to turn any game around against Liverpool 13 minutes from the end is an absolute wonder. It's an excitement. It's a miracle. Did it feel like that to you?
It certainly felt like a miracle, yeah, especially the way we've been playing lately. It's only our second win in 17 games, and we were starting to look like we'd had it. And
yeah,
to be honest, we didn't play very well for about 77 minutes last night. So
yes,
it never really looked on.
Yeah, OK. Mark Hughes shouldn't be your manager. Neil Warnock should be your manager at the moment, because if Neil Warnock was your manager, you might have a chance of saving yourself. Have you seen your fixtures between now and the end of the season?
Yeah, we have noticed them, yeah.
You're playing 5 of the top 6 teams. I mean, you have got so little chance now of accumulating enough points to save yourself. You must fear the worst. You must fear the worst.
Well, yeah, I think we'll be relegated anyway.
Relegation! That's what he's saying. That's what you're saying. Relegation.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it can't just be yes. Relegation, what? You look as though you're stunned into silence here to me. But I've already said to you, if Neil Warnock was still your manager, and if, the old, the man in the flashy suit, old Mark Hughes, hadn't sort of strolled into Loftus Road and said, I'll rescue you from all this, I reckon you'd still be in the Premiership at the start of next season.
Hey, listen, the results have not been good, and we'll know at the end of the season whether Mark Hughes was the right appointment. It was a big risk at the time, and at the minute it really hasn't paid off, because, like you say, I can't imagine the results would have been any worse than they were under Warnock. We weren't playing particularly well when Warnock got the shove, and because of the way the fixtures fell, as you've already said, they sort of had to do that to Warnock either then or not at all.
Yes.
And they decided to do it then. We'll know at the end of the season if it was the right decision. At the minute, it looks like the wrong decision, because we've had a run of games we should have won and made a mess of them. And now we've got a run of games where even if we play well, we might not take many points from them, although, we said that before last night. Yeah,
absolutely. Now, what about Joey Barton? He came off as a sub 2/3 of the way through the game. He's roundly booed by all you QPR fans. Are you watching, Joey? Because I know you watch this show. I know you keep your eye on what I'm saying, because I'm keeping my eye on what you're tweeting, pal. You're probably this very moment tweeting out a load of utter drivel and rubbish onto the international airwave, should I say, or into the ether. I'll be catching up on that after the show. What about Barton?
Well, he's out tonight. We've already been informed that he's out tonight at some gig or other. So I think that it's been coming for a long time. What happened last night? He's not been playing well, and people expect more of him because he was the marquee signing.
Yes.
Apparently he's earning a lot of money, but even forgetting how much money he's earning and whatever, we know that he can play a lot better than that, because we've seen him do it for other clubs.
Yeah.
And, you combine the poor performances with then sort of him going on Twitter and appearing not to care. I'm not saying he doesn't care, because I'm sure he does, but when he goes out after a defeat and he's tweeting about it, it just gives the impression that he doesn't care. So I think last night has been coming for a while, and he did have an absolute stinker.
Yeah, I totally agree. Also, he tweeted out today, form is temporary, class is permanent. I mean, that's his own judgment on himself. There's no way in the world you could call Joey Barton, at this present moment in time, a class footballer. No way.
I think the word in the sentence you should be picking up on there is temporary. He's really stretching the definition of temporary, because he's been playing like this for a long time now. How long is temporary? If he thinks he's brilliant, let's see some of it. But we haven't seen a lot of it since he's come to QPR. In fact, we've seen almost none.
Stay ahead of the game with Sports Tonight Live. Don't miss a thing. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Search for Sports Tonight Live on Facebook and like our fan page. Follow Sports Tonight TV on Twitter and tweet us your thoughts and opinions. Sports Tonight Live, it's the platform for the fans.